after I published my book, Chinatown Ghosts, I turned around and I realized that this is the first book in English about Chinese in Chinatown. And I realized at that point we had to make some change. If I'm the first book and it's 150 years since the Chinese have arrived, and I'm the first, then we have to do something about it. That's where the inspiration for Asian Canadian Writers Workshop came from. We have to create a mechanism to help writers publish. And so so what I did was I dropped my pen, I stopped doing creative things, and I started doing grant writing. So out of there, we created the Writers Workshop. The Asian Heritage Month became, because we need to embrace a larger context and a concept of being not just Chinese and Chinese in Chinatown, but we needed to embrace it in a larger context so that it embraces the entire Asian migrant community. So Asian Heritage Month became out of it. And yes, I ended up writing grants for that, and in between that doing an 8-hour job as a postman. So, I mean, I was really killing myself doing these things. And, I mean, I'm glad that it's done. And my only fear on why I kept going was that I was really a fear of failing. And it was so easy because in my early days, every time I walk away from a project I was doing, it collapsed behind me. It seemed like I was the one leading, and if nobody wanted to follow, and nobody was willing to take it on, it was gone. So I wanted to make sure that Asian Heritage Month and Asian Canadian Writers Workshop, these organizations, were in good hands, financially and in succession.